another video for you. Enjoying my time over here in the Winter's Lodge, and just walking around, enjoying this beautifulness, this amazingness, enjoying this whole thing. I mean, this is so beautiful. And today I want to talk about how to overcome difficult circumstances. We all go through them. We all go through our share of crap, things that difficult things that happen. Sometimes we lose something that we love. We go through something difficult. We go through pain. We go through trials and tribulations and whatever you want to call them. And sometimes it's difficult to overcome, And so I know there's a lot of things out there that can help us to overcome, But at the end of the day, the answer always seems to be inside of us, And it's really more than anything. I believe that overcoming anything, any circumstance, any addiction, any difficult thing, the answer really lies within us. It lies within our spirit, our hearts, our minds, our perspective. Really, overcoming things, it starts with perspective. Perspective, like actually seeing. Because let me tell you something. Like, there's people that I talk to, and I get emails from people from all over the world, and asking for prayer, asking for advice, and sometimes the circumstances that they go through, not that they're not difficult, but I see different levels. I would just say level of difficulty, and I've seen people that they write me with problems that I'm not saying they're not problems, but it's like their perspective is making the problem bigger than what actually it is. So like they drown themselves in a glass of water sometimes, And so, but to their perspective and to their minds, it's a huge problem, and it's causing them, time with their family. It's causing them money. It's causing them peace and joy. It's taking away their peace. It's taking away their joy, and it shouldn't be that way. And sometimes, no matter what I said to them, what I see is that the best thing that I could do is help them change their perspective, their mind, the angle by why they're looking at the thing, because it's like from this angle right here, see how everything looks like this from this angle. Look at my feet, things can look a different way from this angle, but if I put the camera this way, then it's a different angle. There's different angles to see things, different angles. Different angles, different type of angles. And sometimes the angles that we look at problems and circumstances determine how we act and react to them. So the best thing and the first thing, I believe, is to change our perspective and our mindset according to what we see. Like, be clear. Don't just let any little problem come and drown us, So changing our perspective is super, super, super important. Let me jump over here. It's super important. And so that we may see things clearly. Next thing is changing our perspective about who, not the problem, but about who we are. Because sometimes we go through problems and circumstances that are difficult. And we have this idea of us. Sometimes we think that we're weak. Sometimes we have this perspective and these opinions about ourselves. We think that we're weak, we're incapable. Sometimes people have this victim mentality where they feel like a victim. Victim. I always had a problem with a V. Because in Spanish you just have V. But victim mentality. So people that instead of having a victorious mentality, they have a victim mentality. And so, and it's rooted in, I don't know what, insecurity, rooted sometimes in Self-loathing is rooted in pain, is rooted in a wrong way of thinking. But your concept of who you are grow in the concept of who you are. Begin to see yourself powerful. Begin to see problems and difficult situations and circumstances as opportunity to go to a whole different level, if you want to call it that. Opportunities to see, the power of God and the power that you have inside come out. The ability that you have, the potential that you have come out. And understand that you're not alone. We're all in this together. Anything that happens to one person, it happens to other people. Sometimes we think, oh, this is only happening to me. There's something wrong with me. Oh, why me? Why me? God, poor me. And in reality, we have to understand that we have power, to react in a different way. We have power to overcome any situation. We have power to move mountains. We have power to make a difference. We have power to change the circumstances. But circumstances don't change till we change. It's like that. Sometimes we want to change the circumstances, but really, our mindset, our perspective, our intentions, our motives, our attitude has to change. We have to have an attitude of like a conquering, victorious attitude, an attitude of power, an attitude of gratitude, an attitude of, I can do all things, really. I'm powerful. Whatever comes my way is not going to take me out. Any difficult thing that happens is not going to take me out. I'm not going to lay down and die. I'm not going to be a victim anymore. I'm not going to be in a pity party for any little thing that happens. No. You get up and you do something. You get up and you change your way of thinking. You get up and you change your perspective. You get up and you learn from the mistakes. You're powerful. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You don't need to be looking for the answer or looking for someone to save you all the time. There's the power in you, power in you to overcome any circumstances. Your Father didn't just leave you powerless here. He everything that you need to do God's will, everything you need to manifest heaven on earth, to manifest all good stuff in your life and other people's life, and to overcome every single obstacle that comes your way. All that power is inside you to do it right now. You don't need to wait. Just grow in that power. Grow in confidence in that power. Grow in confidence in who you really are. You're a child of God. You're amazing. You're powerful. You're not a victim. You're amazing. With this, I want to ask, the people watching, if you've gone through difficult things in your life, and I know that all of us have, I want to know how you overcame that. So if you make a 2-minute video and tag it, link it, 2-minute video response and tag it to this video, connect to this video. And I would love to know how you did it. Maybe you lost someone and you overcame it. Maybe you overcame addiction. Maybe you overcame, I don't know, abuse. I want to know how you did it. And I want to know what steps you took, or just your journey. And I know other people want to hear it too. So thank you in advance for doing that. I want you to share these videos with other people. I want you to like and comment these videos. I think that we can help one another, that we can learn from one another. We're family, we're one. And I think that it's time for us to start talking about and thinking about things that are important. People are going through stuff, difficult things, and we need to really be there for one another. We should be there for one another just because we're family and we love. And so if we really love, let's really be there for each other. God bless you. I'm out. I'm here. Connect with me social media. And until next time, man, you're amazing. You're victorious. You're not a victim. You're super awesome. And you're super powerful. And loving it. Perfect. Yes, you are. Peace. God bless you. Bye.